Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Sim 22. We are on Platinum and today is pallet moving day. So the first thing we have to do is a bit of shopping, maybe a lot of shopping, I'm not quite sure. I will definitely get a forklift, and gosh, the newest one is really expensive, so I don't know if we want to do that. We'll probably get this smallest one just for money's sake. Probably not too big a deal, hopefully. And then I'm wondering if we want to get something to haul it up there instead of driving it, because it's going to take a while. But it's dawning on me, I'm not really sure even how to load vehicles onto trailers, because I've never done it. I've never worked on a map where I've had to drive around so far. I thought it'd be under low loaders, but I don't know if any of these can load. Yeah, it says this trailer can transport other vehicles, but I don't really know how it would do that, because we could do, like, let's say we get this one, and then we could get the wide one. That might give us a little more room, and then we could do maybe our pallets on this. Though I don't know if this has belts. Maybe a rough one, because yeah, we're gonna try this. We can always sell it back if we hate it, because this might double up as a mover and pallet. Wait, that was $60,000? Did I like not pay attention? It's probably counting both, I guess. So now, can we get... Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. There we go. Please fit. Look at that. This is going to be really nice. Let's get our tools, or our controls back. We're going to fold and we're going to fasten. I don't know if they actually fasten the vehicle. I'm hoping the vehicle will just sort of stick. That is incredible. I've never been playing this game for over 10 years. I've never done this. I've never loaded a vehicle onto a trailer and driven it around. Yeah, it's really just been out of like no need, because most maps I kind of stick around my farm and maybe travel a couple times to sell stuff, but this map is going to have us all over the place with the sawmill and the iron furnace. So I figured let's give it a let's try it. I was hoping it wouldn't be too difficult or too painful to watch, but it seemed pretty smooth. I don't know how you would do it with some of the other, like if you buy like this one, do those like fold down somehow? I don't know. I don't understand how you get vehicles on there with that, or like this. How do you get a vehicle up there? Maybe, oh, I guess this probably folds down. Wow. The more you know. Yeah, we still have so far to go. But then yeah, we'll just spend the day moving mini pallets, mini regular sized pallets, and get our first boat stage almost completed. And again, I don't know if boats are one stage or two or nine, or did I say niner? But yeah, again, we'll just learn together. We'll figure it out. So we'll keep this here. Alright, actually we want to get rid of those belts so they don't get in our way. And we should probably unfold. Smooth. So these are our long boys with the piebald side, if anyone wants to guess the reference, or if you know the reference, well done. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to ruin it. Oh. I think we can probably do 3 pallets wide if I do it carefully. I don't want to go up there. And we don't need to take the forklift back. I'm just going to leave it up here. This is going to be the sawmill forklift. That's a nice thing about them being 30,000. And we already have one down south. You get a free one on the map. I've mentioned it before, but in case we don't get to today, right there's a forklift. It's not part of your like rotation, but I'm pretty sure I looked, and if you take it out of that garage where it starts, it will be part of your rotation. You kind of like get it then. I might be way off with that, but I think that's what happened when I tried it. Yeah, I would say the forklift is much more maneuverable than trying to do it with like a tractor and front loader. Okay, so we got 3, so we'll get 3 more. I do want to fold this up, not that it's a huge deal. Can you do it without going to the tractor? No, it's okay. Yeah, we'll get 3 more on the bottom, and then I'm going to try to double them up. So instead of having 6, we'll have 12. Not sure. I do not like that view. Yeah, now that we have belts, we can get real weird with it. Well, in some good news, for the channel at least, and probably for your ears, I finally ordered a new microphone. It will be I think a significant upgrade on this one if I can figure out the settings for it and make sure everything goes well. I ended up just getting a Blue Yeti something X or Pro or whatever, like the next tier up from a Blue Yeti is. It was on sale, so I was like, oh, let's try it. This one has served me well, especially for the cost, but it just seems to pick up like too much background noise no matter how much I mess with settings. It's like picking up too much around it instead of just in front of it. And so I'm hoping a new one will help with the like boom bumps, which happens I think just sometimes when I like move the mouse or the keyboard. It just sort of like shakes my microphone arm, and you get that like awful noise. Or when Gertie, of course, comes in. Let's get one strap down before we start doubling up. And I'm hoping it'll decrease the clicks of the keyboard, since it'll hopefully pick up more directionally. And that's really about the 2 things I want to solve, and just better audio quality in general. Really the last straw was last week. I did my like weekend gaming news, which is a series I've wanted to do for years, and finally started doing it. So the last week was my 2nd episode, and I got done, and the audio was like bad. I don't really know what happened, but it sounds super echoey. It looks like it's too far away, but I've definitely have used it that far away before without sounding like that. It was really frustrating because I couldn't re-record just for time, and I just knew it wouldn't, like the second take never goes as well, I have discovered. So I literally ordered the microphone before I was even done editing because I couldn't stand the audio quality, so hopefully things like that will decrease. Plus, you know, I'll maybe just have to do some more tests, audio tests before I record. But anyway, yeah, that's happening. It's supposed to be here this weekend, so hopefully the next LP will sound better. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's all a scam. Can you please move? We probably can fit 12 of these. Let's see. Hope everyone's holidays are going well if you celebrate the holidays. If not, I hope your weeks are going well. I do celebrate. They were fine. Saw family. Ate food. That's really about it. I've been watching movies. I've been into a little more like holiday horror this year, which has been pretty good. Like Krampus has been a favorite of mine since 2015, but this year I watched Silent Night, Deadly Night 1, 2, and 3. I'll do 4 and 5 next season. And A Christmas Horror Story. And I honestly can't even remember what else. It's been quite a few. And then I watched all my usual faves. The Home Alones. Christmas Vacation. The Santa Claus. Jingle All the Way. Others that I, again, can't think of. I kind of started watching movies like some people watch like seasons of TV, and so it does kind of blurs together. But you know, all the greats from my childhood, the 90s. Can we get one more, or did I just did one? Oh yeah, we're gonna finish all this. Do we have any in our plant? Oh yeah, we have a lot. Okay. So we will have to come back, and that's fine. Oh, I just want to see. Can I? I guess this makes sense that I could do this. Like, I'll just do 2 for now, but yeah, why would I not? This whole time people are watching me like, what is this person doing? And well, I figured it out all on my own. It just took way too long. So now we can stack these. Hopefully this won't distribute the weight too weird. I also saw some long planks pop in, so I think this actually might be 9,000, right? We have one, no. I think we need them for the boat. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, so let's talk about the boat. Gosh, we're like popping in everywhere. The boat is weird. So when you sell it, okay, if you own the boat, when you sell it, also I didn't double stack these because they're already long and I didn't want to do 3 with these long ones, so I'll double stack those last 2 when I'm ready. Anyway, let's see, when you own the boat and you finish it and sell it, you get money for the boat. I'm not sure how much. I think it's like upper six figures, like 100, 200,000 maybe. I don't remember what the number is. A decent chunk of change. The thing is, if you buy the boat, when you move product to it, you don't get any money for it. But if you don't buy the boat, it'll like pay you for the product. But then before you finish it, I think you can buy the boat and get that money too. So it's only for your first boat. So obviously the second boat, you won't get paid because you'll already own it. But I think for the first boat, you can kind of like cheese it a bit and make money while finishing the boat. And then before we finish, we just need to make sure we buy it. And that's, I'll probably have to Google like how many stages there are, so we don't accidentally go to like think there's a stage 2 and all of a sudden we finish the boat and don't get the payoff. Okay. We're gonna leave that like that, and we're gonna go around the other side with this last one if I can get a view that I like, which is there. We're holding up traffic pretty bad here. Okay, so this is empty. Feels good. Well, it was looking good until the end, and that's okay. I'm happy with that. Okay, this gets really high, I just wasn't doing it. Okay, this all looks like a zone. So we'll drive these out of the zones and lower it. We'll turn it off. Thank you, forklift. That went very, very well. Okay. Now we're going to drive carefully because this might be fairly easy to tip. It's definitely heavy. I can just kind of feel it. Like I think I mentioned it a time or two ago, this game has gotten really good with like physics and having you feel the weight of things. And this definitely feels like I'm pulling some tonnage here. Is that the right verbiage? Please don't tip. So yep, now we just have a long old drive. Long drive. How much is a sawmill? I'm not actually going to buy one. I'm just so curious because this is... Or can you buy a sawmill? Did I already do this in an episode? I feel like I did this before. No, I don't see one. You know, it'd be nice if they had like the name, like just like above here in this box, or it just said like bakery and grain mill, just a little tiny UI. Update would be swell, but I know that's not as easy. It's easier said than done. I'm working on a project, or a personal project, where I have like a profile picture in a circle. Basically, it's like, you know, your typical, and below it I just want to write the words my profile. And well, I've only spent like literally 3 minutes on it, but the first thing I did definitely shoved everything like behind the sign outs button for some reason. I haven't looked enough to figure out the reason, but I'll get it. Just, yeah, I know it's not always easy to just be like, hey, just put some text there. Because if it was that easy, it'd probably be done. Cool, got some. See, I'd rather they fix like these performance issues before they add UI stuff. Okay, so we want to go all the way, I think. all the way to the T section. Familiar territory. There's the roller coaster. Slow turn. Yeah, that'll be cool when it's done. Like having that image, that imagery, that visual there. That's gonna be a while. I also wonder if the boats like stay in the lake or if it just launches and disappears. It'd be cool if it actually stayed out there so you could see the number you have finished. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. If we go here, we can buy it, but we're not going to. So this is required materials next step. So we should actually get money, but it'll also count towards the next step. So let's just do a few just to make sure I'm not, or maybe they have, sometimes they like nerf things after I test them and then it's all wrong. So we have 770 planks, we got $3,000, and you can see in the bottom right, it's slow, but the planks are going to like the planks, and that's because it's actually getting built. So let's drive all these in, and then we can go watch the boat sort of. Okay, so we just made 84,000, about 86 by the time you count those first planks. Okay, so now you can see we have all these planks. Actually, we need more wood beams. Yeah, we'll need more wood beams. And that's okay. I think we'll finish, I think even keeping these on, we'll still get enough wood beams. Well, you know what? We could just turn them off. Because we need 2,000, which... Yeah, let's turn these off. Because, yeah, let's see. 9,000, 9,000. Oh, no, we need planks long, too. Whoa, what just happened? Activate. So we need planks long and wood beams, and I just traveled to somewhere I don't want to go. Okay. And so now if we, I don't know if we have to speed up time. We'll go to like 360 and you can see the storage going down and you should start seeing, there we go. I was like, eventually you'll actually see the boat being built. So I will leave this view here and I'll just kind of speed up the video until all the material is done. Alright, so not quite done, but we have basically used all the wood beams and long planks, and then there's just tons of planks, and definitely taking longer than I thought, and it's been a couple months here. But yeah, that is our first boat. So next time we will maybe do another quick delivery, but for sure we'll get started on the metal just to do something a little different, and keep working on this. So that's all. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like, subscribe, comment below if you wish, and of course have yourselves a very nice day.